It's going to take you a while to adjust to civilian life.
I'm supposed to be helping you pay the rent. Well, this is more fun.
Go! Go!
I'm writing a blog about everything that happens to you.
Nothing happens to me. He wants to be distracted. You're gonna die.
That's what people do!
Welcome back, I'm Tony Soleil, where today we're jumping into a new show that you guys have been waiting for. Patiently, but waiting. It's called Sherlock. We are here, y'all. We are here. Before we get into this, I'm just letting you guys know this is going to be a full reaction for all of my channel members on the first episode. It's my gift to you. The other episodes are going to be for the second and third tier of the channel. So if you guys want to join the channel, there's 3 tiers to choose from. Choose wisely. Yes, so we are here, y'all, and I'm super excited. I don't know what this show is going to be about, but I do know Sherlock Holmes generally deals with like solving mysteries. There's a murder, we gotta go solve it, and we have, what is this? What is his name? Benedict? Is his name Benedict Cumberbatch, which is from Doctor Strange, and I love this guy. I think he's been in a lot of movies, but I can't remember any of them. But he's a really good actor. That I do know. This looks like, from just the picture, looks like this is a really long time ago. This is in 2010, but it looks like he's in his 20s in here. Each of these episodes are 80,000 minutes long, so you guys already know it's going to be broken down into 2 parts. I'm going to do 2 parts, but you guys also know, and let me just let you guys, I've been always wanting to tell you guys this. This is from BBC Studios. So if you are new to this channel or you've been on this channel, I'm just going to reiterate how much me and the BBC Studios do not get along. We are not friends. We do not email each other happy thoughts, hair flip. They come for me and I come for them. And they have a lot more money than me, so they'll always win. But yes, anytime I do any show that deals with BBC Studios, sometimes, to tell you the truth, I want to pick up a lot of shows that you guys have requested, but if this studio owns the right to it, it is like the reason why I'm just like, oh God, I don't want to do it. Because they are so strict on this, on anybody using their content. It does not matter. Ask reactors, they will block our content. They block my content anytime I use them. It is an uphill battle dealing with this studio. You guys know how I feel. So the point of the conversation is, especially that I'm gonna be doing 2 parts, that's a lot of content for them. They're like, hell to the nah, nah. So they're going to be coming after me, guys. And I'm letting you know, I'm doing this for you, but they're going to be coming after me. So this is what we're going to do, okay? So I'm going to always post the edited version on the link. I'm going to, don't quote me. If I have any sort of problems, I'm going to have an edited link on the comment section down below, and most likely I'm going to have problems, so I'm really looking forward to editing this. I'm so super excited. So if you see this reaction cut down to like 2.5 minutes, I cut the whole thing out because I don't want to listen to them, I don't want to deal with them, and I included the edited version, the link down below in the comment section. Now if you guys want to see this full reaction, just join the channel and we could do that for you as well. Okay guys, I have no idea what the show is about, minus probably solving murder mysteries or something like that. You guys love this show, so I'm gonna give you guys the reaction you need. Okay? I am ready. Are you guys ready? I'm ready! With that being said, guys, let's jump into Sherlock and find out exactly why I have these headphones on top of my ears instead of inside. In the military? You okay, sir? So, PTSD. And he's injured. insomnia. I'm figuring this whole thing out already. Apple, Queen's Cup.
You haven't written a word, have you?
You just wrote still has trust issues.
John, you're a soldier, and writing a blog about everything that happens to you will honestly help you.
Nothing happens to me.
What do you mean there's no ruddy car?
You went to Waterloo. I'm sorry. I love you.
When?
I love you too.
Get a cab.
Okay, he's taking some drugs.
My husband. He loved his family and his work. And that he should have taken... And a shock to all who knew him.
Number 26.
You can share mine. 2 minutes, right?
Wow, what's going on?
She's still dancing.
Yeah, if you can call it that.
Where is she?
What?
Preliminary investigation suggests that this was suicide. Resembles those of Sir Geoffrey Patterson and James Phillimore. The investigation is ongoing, but Detective Inspector Lestrade will take questions now.
They all took the same poison, all found in places they have no reason to be.
These 3 people, there's nothing that links them?
We're looking for it, that.
What? Wrong.
As I say, these suicides are clearly linked. We've got our best people investigating.
These are murders. And if they are, is this the work of a serial killer?
These do appear to be suicides. We know the difference.
Yes, but if they are murders, how do people keep themselves safe?
All anyone has to do is exercise reasonable precaution.
How do you get this number?
You've got to stop him doing that. He's making us look like idiots.
Tell me how he does it. I'll stop him.
John
Who are
Watson,
you?
I heard you were abroad somewhere getting shot at. What happened?
Got shot. I can't afford London on an army pension.
And you couldn't bear to be anywhere else. Couldn't Harry help? Get a flat share or something?
Come on. Who'd want me for a flatmate?
You're the second person to say that to me today.
Really?
Who's the first? How fresh?
Just in. 67 natural causes.
We'll start with the riding crop.
Bad day, was it? Maybe later, when you're finished.
Wearing lipstick. You weren't wearing lipstick before.
I refreshed it a bit. I was wondering if you'd like to have coffee.
Black, 2 sugars, please. I'll be upstairs. Mike, can I borrow your phone? There's no signal on mine.
Sorry. It's in my coat.
Use mine. Oh. Thank you. Afghanistan or Iraq?
Sorry?
Which was it, Afghanistan or Iraq? What happened to the lipstick? It was a big improvement. Mouth's too small now. How do you feel about the violin? I play the violin when I'm thinking. Sometimes I don't talk for days on. And Mike, this morning, that I must be a difficult man to find a flatmate for. Now here it is. How did you know about Afghanistan? Got my eye on a nice little place in central London. We'll meet there tomorrow evening, 7 o'clock. Sorry.
We've only just met, and we're going to go look at a flat.
Problem?
We don't know a thing about each other. I don't know where we're meeting. I don't even know your name.
I know you're an army doctor and you've been invalided home from Afghanistan. And I know that your therapist thinks you're limp psychosomatic quite correctly, I'm afraid. The name's Sherlock Holmes and the address is 221B Baker Street.
He's always like that.
Sherlock Holmes and John Watson.
Hello. Mr. Holmes. Oh, Mrs. Hudson, the landlady, has given me a special deal.
You stopped her husband being executed.
Oh, no, I insured it. Mrs. Hudson, Dr. John Watson.
221B.
Very nice indeed.
Yes. So my thoughts precisely. So I went
Soon as we
straight
get
ahead
all
and
this
moved in.
rubbish cleaned out. So this is
Well, obviously I can straighten things up.
Another bedroom upstairs if you've been needing 2 bedrooms. Don't worry, there's all sorts around here. Mrs. Turner next door's got married. Sherlock, the mess you've made.
Found your website. The Science of Deduction. You said you could identify a software designer by his tie.
And I could read your military career and your face and your leg and your brother's drinking habits and your mobile phone.
Exactly the same.
4.
Right.
There's been a 4th. There's something different this time.
You know how they never leave notes? Yeah. This one did.
I need an assistant.
Will you come?
The police car will be right behind.
Brilliant! Yes!
I'm your landlady, dear, not your housekeeper.
Something cold will do.
My husband was just the same. You're more the sitting down type, I can tell. You rest your leg.
Damn my leg! Sorry.
I understand, dear. I've got a hip.
A couple of biscuits too, if you've got them.
Not your housekeeper.
You're a doctor. In fact, you're an army doctor. Seen a lot of injuries then. Violent death. Bit of trouble too, I bet.
Of course, yes.
Want to see some more?
Oh, God, yes. Sorry, Mrs. Hudson, I'll skip the tea. Pop out.
And there's finally something fun going on. Game, Mrs. Hudson, is on.
Where are we going?
Crime scene. Next, the consulting detective. Police are out of their depth, which is always they consult me. I met you for the first time yesterday. I said Afghanistan or Iraq. You looked surprised. Your conversation as you entered the room.
A bit different from my day.
Said trained at bar. Stand like you've forgotten about it. So it's at least partly psychosomatic. In action then. Wounded in action, suntan, Afghanistan or Iraq. Then there's your brother. Are you looking for a flat share? You wouldn't waste money on this. It's a gift then.
The engraving.
Harry Watson. It could be a cousin, but you're a war hero who can't find a place to live. Brother, it is. Now, Clara. Who's Clara? If she'd left him, he would have kept it. People do. Sentiment. No, he wanted rid of it. He left her. You're looking for cheap accommodation, and you're not going to your brother for...
How can you possibly know about the building?
Every night he goes to plug it in to charge, but his hands are shaking. See, drunks without them. There you go. See, you were right.
I was right.
The police don't consult amateurs.
Extraordinary? It was quite extraordinary.
That was crazy. I don't know how that happened.
Harry and me don't get on. Never have.
I didn't expect to be right about everything.
Harry's short for Harriet.
Harry's your sister.
But what exactly am I supposed to be doing here? Sister!
I'm here to see Detective Inspector Lestrade.
Why?
I think he wants me to take a look.
Well, you know what I think, don't you?
Always Sally.
Who's this?
Colleague of mine, Dr. Watson. Dr. Watson, Sergeant Sally Donny.
Wait, did he follow you home?
Would it be better if I just waited?
No.
Freak's here bringing him in.
Crime scene, I don't want it contaminated. Are we clear on that?
Quite clear. Is your wife away for long?
Oh, don't pretend you worked that out. Of course it's for men. I'm wearing it.
So, Sergeant Donovan. Well, Sally came round for a nice little chat and just happened to stay over. I assume she scrubbed your floors, going by the state of her knees. He's with me.
But who is he?
I said he's with me. So where are we?
Upstairs.
Where?
I can give you 2 minutes.
May need longer. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
You were thinking. It's annoying.
Got anything?
Not much.
She's German. You could be trying to tell us
Yes,
something.
thank you for your input. No, she's not. She's from out of town, though. Intended to stay in London for one night.
Sorry, obvious? What about the message?
Dr. Watson, what do you think?
God help me.
Dr. Watson.
Then keep everyone out for a couple of minutes.
Asphyxiation, probably. Passed out, choked on her own vomit. Possibly drugs.
You know what it was. You've read the papers. Victim is in her late 30s. Professional person going by her clothes. I'm from Cardiff today, intending to stay in London for one night. It's obvious from the size of her suitcase. But not happily. She's had a string of lovers, but none of them knew she was married.
The jewellery's been regularly cleaned, but not her wedding ring. The side of the ring is shinier than the outside. That means it's regularly removed.
Not one lover should never sustain the fiction of being single over that amount of time, so more likely a string of them. Simple. What is it like in your funny little brains? It must be so boring. In heavy rain in the last few hours, no rain anywhere in London in that time. She's got an umbrella in her left-hand pocket, but it's dry and unused, not just when strong wind, and strong wind within the radius of that travel time. Cardiff.
Why do you keep saying suitcase?
Yes, where is it? No other word it can be. Question is, why did she wait until she was dying to write it? She was dragging a wheeled suitcase behind her with her right hand. Smallish case, going by the spread. No, she was staying one night. Now, where is it? What have you done with it?
It wasn't a case.
Anyone find a suitcase? Was there a suitcase in this house?
Sir, there's no case.
It's murder. All of them. I don't know how. They're not suicides, they're killings, serial killings.
Come on, where is her case? Did she eat it?
So the killer must have driven her here. Forgot the case was in the car.
Never have left any hotel with her hair still looking.
Serial killers are always hard. You have to wait for them to make a mistake.
Can't just wait. What mistake?
Pink!
Sheesh, they're just gonna push him out the way.
Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, he just took off. He does that.
Sorry, where am I?
Brixton, you're not his friend. He doesn't have friends.
I just met him.
Okay, bit of advice then, stay away from that guy. You know why he's here? He likes it. He gets off on it. One day we'll be standing around a body and Sherlock Holmes will be the one that put it there. Because he's a psychopath. Psychopaths get bored. Stay away from Sherlock Holmes.
I'm not even letting them.
There is a security camera on the building to your left.
Who's speaking?
Do you see the camera, Dr. Watson? There is another camera on the building opposite you. Do you see it? And finally, at the top of the building on your right. Get into the car, Dr. Watson, but I'm sure your situation is quite clear to you.
What the hell?
Hello?
Hi. Anthea.
Is that your real name?
No.
John.
Yes, I know.
Any point in asking where I'm going?
None at all. John.
Have a seat, John. You know, I've got a phone. You could just phone me. On my phone.
Avoiding the attention of Sherlock Holmes, one learns to be discreet, hence this place. Sit down.
I don't want to sit down.
You don't seem very afraid.
You don't seem very frightened.
Bravery is by far the kindest word for stupidity, don't you think? Yesterday you moved in with him and now you're solving crimes together.
Who are you?
An interested party.
I'm guessing you're not friends.
And the closest thing to a friend that Sherlock Holmes is capable of having. If you were to ask him, he'd probably say his arch enemy. I hope I'm not distracting you.
Not distracting me at all. I think that's none of your business.
It could be.
Oh. It really couldn't.
If you do move into 221B Baker Street, you a meaningful sum of money on a regular basis to ease your way. Information. Nothing indiscreet. Just tell me what is up to.
Why?
Let my concern go unmentioned.
Who are you?
No.
I haven't mentioned a figure. You're very loyal, very quickly.
No, I'm not. I'm just not interested.
Trust issues, it says here. Be that you've decided to trust Sherlock Holmes of all people.
Are we done?
Oops.
You tell me. Already warned you to stay away from your left hand. That's not going to happen.
Don't.
You walk with Sherlock Holmes, you see the battlefield. You've seen it already. You have an intermittent tremor in your left hand. She thinks you're haunted by memories of your military service.
Who the hell are you?
Fire her. She's got it the wrong way around. Not haunted by the war, Dr. Watson. You miss it. Welcome back. Time to choose a side, Dr. Watson.
I'm to take you home.
Baker Street. 221B Baker Street. You could not tell him this is where I went.
Sure.
You've told him already, haven't you?
Yeah.
Do you ever get any free time?
Oh yeah, lots. Bye.
Nicotine patch. Helps me think. Bad news for brain work.
It's good news for breathing. Well, you asked me to come. I'm assuming it's important. My phone.
Don't want to use mine. Always a chance the number will be recognised by chatting, but you didn't hear.
I'm off the other side of London.
There's no hurry.
Yeah.
A case.
Her case?
A suitcase, yes, obviously.
Okay, he took her case, sir.
There's a number. I want you to send a text.
He's like, no!
Is a friend of yours?
A friend?
An enemy.
Oh, which one?
According to him, do people have arch enemies?
Did he offer you money to spy?
No.
Pity we could have split the fee. Think it through next time.
I don't really know. Sherlock Holmes had like an arch nemesis.
Wasn't that the dead woman?
Yes, that's not important. Just enter the number. What happened at Lauriston Gardens? I must have blacked out. Please come.
You blacked out?
What? No.
Pink Lady's case, that's Jennifer Wilson's case.
Yes, obviously. Oh, perhaps I should mention I didn't kill her.
Do people usually assume you're the murderer?
Now and then, yes. It seemed with this case, without drawing attention to themselves, particularly a man, which is statistically more likely.
Right.
I checked every back street wide enough for a car 5 minutes from Lauriston Gardens. It took me less than an hour to find the right skip. To be pink, obviously.
Why didn't I think of that?
Because you're an idiot. Do you see what's missing?
From the case? How could I?
Where's her mobile phone? There was no phone in the body. There's no phone in the case. We know she had one. That's her number there. You just texted.
Why didn't I just send that text?
Well, the question is, where is her phone now?
The murderer. You think the murderer has the phone?
Balance probability is the murderer has her phone.
Sorry. What are we doing?
A few hours after his last victim, and now he receives a text that can only be from her. Ignore a text like that, but the murderer would panic.
So I'm basically filling in for your skull.
Relax, you're doing fine.
Want me to come with you?
I like company when I go out, and I think better when I talk aloud.
She said, you get off on this, you enjoy it.
Dangerous. And here you are.
Damn it. I love the brilliant ones, so I'm so desperate to get caught.
Why?